Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Book of Unwritten Tales. In the last chapter, we figured out that we needed to be part of the Mage Guild to be able to get past the guard. So we're going to come back and talk to the mage, but I was just thinking that while I have the chance, I'm going to go out here and collect some of those bugs. Hopefully the jar is what we needed earlier.
Those bugs are sure to be still there.
And this saw may try chopping
Yep,
down the tree or
there
something.
they are.
So let's use that with this.
Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar. Done.
Let's see, try that with the tree maybe. No, nothing.
I don't really know what kind of tree it is, but it looks very slender and flexible.
No. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back inside, go talk to these guys. I was just thinking that if we use the bugs on these guys to get them away from the machine, because I'm not sure if they would leave it on their own, just because we asked them to.
Excuse me. Master Marcus, I need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need,
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, you know, if you're on a MMO, you don't really want to get off in the middle. Let's talk to this guy just to be safe, see what he says.
Excuse me. And you never stop playing.
Sometimes there are technical problems, then of course we can't play.
Since I worked out a solution to the toilet problem, that's the only thing that still regularly ruins my enjoyment.
But is everything working properly?
Yes, fortunately. Unimpaired playing pleasure a go-go.
So we're gonna have to
Well then, see you.
either mess up the machine.
Thanks for nothing.
I don't understand what's being displayed there, or what these two are entering, but the machine seems to be functioning perfectly. No choice.
That's a monkey.
What
Nice.
A hairy demon. he's operating a machine.
Okay, let's look around when we got the chance. Maybe the only time we're in this room, I don't know.
It says online, whatever that means. I don't trust all this technology. The way I see it, it's all magic, without the magic.
Okay, so...
The
what's
chair
this?
looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair. The chair looks just like the chair The chair looks just... A small black container. It could be an inkwell. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
Okay, so we're gonna have to distract him somehow, maybe with the bugs, I don't
The
know
save
yet.
games. Sorry, couldn't resist. The safe is locked, and there's no way I can crack it either. There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon. Whoa, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
Let's look around a second before we go back to that.
The waste bin is right under the slot in the machine. Strange. The waste bin is empty. The waste bin is... The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. It doesn't look like he makes many mistakes. If I want the players to quit the game due to technical problems, I'm going to have to help out a little.
Let's try this over here, huh?
Let's see. Ah!
Oh, nice.
Oh, what's going on now? The server's gone crazy. Completely buggy. Oh, I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely, me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem and the two will finally stop playing. The first complaint from the players landed right in the waste bin. Time for another go. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell, and that service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork.
You know what? If I use the saw on it when he's
Time
distracted,
for another go.
that might work.
Bad idea. I'm not fast enough. And if that beast catches me sawing, he'll have no mercy whatsoever.
Huh.
He's not really likely to let me saw that chair while he's sitting on it. Time for another go.
There's got to be something I can do while he's distracted.
If I were to simply remove the chair, the demon would notice right away. I'll have to think of something else.
Well, he won't let me saw it. Maybe I'm just too slow. I'll
Time
try
for
it
another-
again.
Bad idea. I'm not fast enough. The demon might...
What if I saw this chair?
The server is so busy working that he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily. I saw the base of the replacement chair. The chair will collapse as soon as someone sits on it. I saw the base.
I just need to...
He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder there's a replacement chair within reach.
If I can break it
He
somehow.
sure bounce. Time for another go.
There we go. He does it automatically for us.
That would have hurt a being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this in. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance. But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems. Then it's over. Write that to them.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing? The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
I'm not quite sure what else I can do. I mean,
I think
out
I've
of
strained
items.
the database enough.
I might have to go back
And
out there
that
and talk
makes
to
two
them.
complaints in the bin. Those two aren't going to take much more of this. He seems to have survived the crash well enough.
Yeah, it seems like everything in here. I'll have to go out there and talk to him. See if maybe I can convince them.
Excuse me. Why are you still playing in the face of all these technical problems?
Quite honestly, I'm fed up with it.
You just want to play in peace, and time and again the technology screws it up for you.
I really can't be bothered with it anymore. If there's just one more disaster, that'll be it as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, come on. Let's go and see if anything's happening at the driving license issuing office.
If we have to.
Wouldn't you rather just quit playing?
Maybe you're right, but I've just got to fill out this form. And then I must get a new cleaning cloth for my glasses.
And we need to go and pick up the rent subsidy certificate down at the Citizens Residential Registration Office.
Oh, right. But then we can extend the loan period at the library while we're at it. Maybe one of the books is even overdue.
I fear I have to ensure there's a third technical problem.
Let's see what we can do.
See you.
Thanks
Just check to see if there's anything in the room one more time. Then we'll go back in there and see what we can find.
This machine is controlled by the hairy demon behind it. Somehow I have to disturb his work. The mage teacher and the merchant aren't going to be much use as long as the game is running. This machine is controlled. Somehow I have to...
Okay, well, let's head back on inside. Don't really have anything to work with.
The demon might notice if I...
Still nothing in here.
And that makes two complaints. He seems to have survived.
So we're going to take a look outside just to see what we can find. You know, sometimes things change as you talk to people, so maybe this guy might give us a clue on what we need to do next. If not, we'll go check out the tree.
Hey, what did you just hide there?
Nothing.
I saw you eating something, and then you hid it when you saw me. What was it?
You what? I wasn't eating anything.
Oh, yes, you were. It was a long, yellow thing.
And if I was, that's a whole crateful that's been delivered. And I'm taking the rest of the monkey just as soon as I have my next break period.
That's food for the hairy demon in the tavern.
What do you mean, a demon? That's a monkey.
A what?
A monkey. Monkeys love bananas. And me too.
Isn't it dangerous for humans to eat demon food?
What? Bananas are delicious. The monkey goes crazy for them.
Would you let me try a banana?
No, I've already eaten two, and the monkey still needs to have some, sorry. if you would excuse me, I have to, guard the town.
You want to eat more of them, right?
Perhaps?
I'm gonna have to convince him or steal them.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
About the food for that hairy demon.
Yes?
Where did you get the demon food?
The roleplay company sends a crate every week by air freight. I receive them and take them to the tavern.
And it doesn't bother anyone that you take a couple of those things from every delivery.
Well, perhaps it's not officially.
And if I were to tell
there
the
we go.
Archmage, wouldn't he punish you?
Perhaps. But how are you going to meet the Archmage? You got a mage diploma?
Those two players get really upset about technical difficulties in their role-playing game.
Yes. And?
Could the difficulties be related to the fact that someone is depriving the hairy demon of his food?
Well, no. I can't imagine that.
What if we ask the merchant and the mage teacher what they think about it? After all, they pay a lot of money to ensure that the game works.
Well,
And if it really is due to the lack of fruit, maybe they would like their money back.
All right. Here's a banana. You have to peel the skin off it before you can eat it. Now get out of here.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
I can't believe he still calls him a demon when he knows he's a monkey now. So I don't know if the monkey will eat this banana and get sick, or what exactly we're gonna do, but it's a banana, so I'm pretty sure we'll have to do something with the monkey.
Maybe I can distract him with this. Hey, demon, look what I have here.
What's going on now? Can you do anything?
No, everything's locked up.
I've got lag.
Lad.
I'm not going to get upset about it. Why should I get upset about it?
What? I started playing this game because it was fun. It isn't anymore. Ah! And if it isn't fun, then you should just stop playing it. Devil! Bill, are you all right? Bill, you've got to breathe. Come on, let's get some fresh air. We'll pick up where we left off in a few days, okay?
I did it. At last they stopped playing. I'll be able to have a halfway normal conversation with them now. The mage teacher simply must lend me a diploma. How else can I get into the tower?
Here we go, so let's go talk to them and see what we need to find out to get a diploma. Nice.
The game is over. I wonder if he's happy. The game is over. It wasn't quite enough for a third complaint, but the two of them have stopped playing, and that's the most important thing.
Oh, wait. While I'm in there, I'm going to see if I can get that jar.
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell, and
Okay, still can't get it.
a roll of transparent tape. With sticky. The machine is dead. It seems nothing works when the server is out.
Huh. So there's nothing else there. Okay, so it looks like this guy's out here, and then of course this shop is probably open now as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
The merchant doesn't look particularly happy. I hope he helps me just the same.
Okay, well I clicked the wrong way. We'll go back inside. As you can see, it's very close to his head.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What do you want?
I've been asking myself why you look so grumpy.
That's got nothing to do with you, has it?
Not directly, but
Everything's going down the pan. Everything.
well,
My beautiful market stalls have been burned down. My shop is closed. And it's all thanks to that dirtbag.
you mean the Shadow Army?
Our own leader. Instead of just faffing around, they should have gone straight in and hit them hard. It was all right in the past. I used to sell 500 arrows a day. Mana potions by the gallon. Power elixirs. Invulnerability potions. All the good stuff. But nowadays, no one's buying anymore. All dead. Who cares about my turnover? Nobody. That's who.
This guy's all heart.
How terrible.
And then there's that damn king of thieves. He'd have the cheese off my sandwich if I didn't look out.
I'm not allowed into the upper town, but I need to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Don't tell me the miserable town guard won't let you through. I've been living in this town for 30 years and I've never been up there yet. We're supposed to pay up so that the beautiful people can all live nice and posh up there in the upper town. But will they let us in? No way. Luckily, I'm a non-taxpayer on Prince.
Yeah, I wish you could get away with that in real life.
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe later. The King of Thieves? Who's that?
A miserable thieving rat. It pinched everything edible off my stall while I was playing WoB. He used to go thieving all over before, but now, since all the traders are gone, he just steals from me.
Somehow I don't find that entirely illogical.
What? It's unfair, that's what it is. But with us honest traders, he's able to do that.
If I were to catch the King of Thieves for you, what would that be worth to you?
You? How would a little squirt like you deal with the King of Thieves?
The king is even smaller than I am. Besides, I have experience at hunting rats.
Well, it can't hurt, I suppose. But I don't want him caught. I want to see him dead.
Kill? Oh, I don't know about that.
Here's my offer. You kill the rat and bring me his mask as proof. As a reward, you can choose 3 items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then my peace and quiet.
It's kind of spiteful.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
It's such a depressing kind of guy. Okay, let's go in here and talk to the mage, see what he
A
has to
weather
say.
vane in a mage school. I wonder if my parents would be able to accept the fact that I'm different.